every day. It's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am the Sinister one, and today I will be doing a DVD, Blu-ray slash VHS update for the month of September 2017. Sorry I'm getting these videos out late. YouTube decided to withdraw from their video editing, so I'm developing new software to edit my videos. So I'm in the first stages of that. I had some help from the 22 Shots of Moods and Horror podcast family. Give me some pointers, and they led me into some directions. So I am developing new editing skills as of now, so bear with me. But you know, I gotta get these updates done because I got a bunch of stuff for the month of September as well as October, and I just need to get the updates finished, and I got a lot of cool stuff to show off. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, appreciate it. Here we go. Alright people, here we go with the update for September, starting with the DVDs. Picked up Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. Saw this one at the cinema, really enjoyed it. Deserves a spot on the shelf. You know, your typical Hollywood film, but you know what, it was done really well. Great acting, and really love the story to this one. Here we go with the old Anchor Bay release, Quicksilver Highway, written and directed by Mick Garris with Christopher Lloyd. I really enjoyed this film. I mean, I wish they would have done more. It's an anthology, and has a wraparound story and just well done shorts. Really enjoyed them. Tom Noonan shows up, and just really love this this movie. Saw it back on the day in TV when it was premiering, and got off school and I was there. Really enjoyed it. Here we go with the midnight movie double feature, Invisible Invaders and Journey to the Seventh Planet. And I like how this is actually it's slim. It doesn't belong in this case, but I'll probably swap it out and put it in a regular case. So got that one. Here we go with the original Funny Games. Watched this and really enjoyed this film. The remake is pretty much shot for shot. So this one is German. You gotta read the subtitles, but still a good film. Very, very bizarre at the end. Kino Video put this one out. So, Funny Games. And here we go with finally got the DVD of the complete second season, The Walking Dead. I do have the Blu-ray special edition, but I want to get the DVDs. I really love this show. The second season, The Barn, really good stuff. And here we go with the classic, The Green Mile. Finally put it in the collection. A Stephen King adaptation, really good stuff. Here we go with Lake Fear 2, The Swamp. Heard a lot of people talk about this one. Still haven't seen it. So, this one's put out by E1. So, and then they're in the dump bin. The infamous dump bin, the Killer DVD collection. Obviously, I got the one with the 3D effect, which is now long out of print, and so they put this one back on the market, but they did it cheaply. So, you know, I just said, why not pick it up. It comes with Child's Play 2, 3, Bride of Chucky, and Seed of Chucky. So, you know, I won't open it up. I'll just keep it as is. So, and then here we go with the hidden. Fear Will Find You. So, another one that was in the dump bin. This one's put out by Warner Brothers. So, I've heard some things on it. When the world descends into darkness, stay hidden. So, yeah. Here we go with The Descent 2. I had to replace this. It got robbed from me a long time ago, but found it at the record store, and I had the slip cover, so definitely picked it up. Here we go with an IFC DVD, The Devil's Dolls. Still have not yet watched this film, so definitely put that in the DVD player. And then another one, The Devil's Candy. I heard this one was really great. I've still yet to see it. So yeah, got some IFC. Next up, I've been wanting to get this one for quite some time. It's The Thing, and it comes with the slipcover. So, really love this movie. Everyone does, you know. There's nothing wrong with this movie. You gotta have it, especially with this edition, long out of print. And I should have got it way back in the day when it came out, and they had it at Target and Walmart. But then, as the years went by, this was hard to find, so I did do a score with this one, because sorry about that camera work. I'll just go ahead and put this down. And then here we go with Dead and Buried, Anchor Bay UK edition. So this one's still sealed. I think I'll just keep it sealed, because I do have this movie, and you know, needed to get the Anchor Bay UK edition. And here we go with Ghost House Underground, Dark Floors. Want to get this collection complete. Getting pretty close. So, and then here we go with the Child's Play. I got this in a package, and you know, this one came with a slipcover, so I was like, oh, love the slipcover. So it's the 20th birthday edition. Love it. And here we go with either the third or the second, I'm not sure, Robert and the Toy Maker. It's another killer doll film, put out by Phase 4 Films. So I've yet to see any of these Robert films, but I'm intrigued now, so. And then here we go with The Shadow Man. Nightmare begins when you wake. So another one put out by Ontario. So another really Walmart Studios, you know, not very big notable companies, so you know, who knows how this is going to turn out. And here we go with the Macabre XL Raider, which I love this line, so I'm collecting this, and it's the Thompsons back in the first season of 8 Films to Die For. After Dark Horror Fest, there was the Hamiltons, really good modern day vampire film. Well, this is the sequel, the Thompsons, and you know, it's nothing spectacular, but I really do enjoy this film. This movie was really good. I liked it. So here we go with the Thompsons. And here we go with season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead, which I really got into this show in the first season, and then the second season. Really loved the season. I just recently finished the last episode, and man, I really dig this show. So, you know, give it a shot. Fear the Walking Dead. And then here we go with another line I'm collecting. It's Rhino releases Crypt of the Living Dead. So the old snapper cases, which I don't mind. I actually like them. But yeah, these are like really old films, black and white. Good stuff. So can't wait till I finish collecting this line. With Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, he released The Monster Within. And here we go with Victor Frankenstein. So, watched it with my son, but kind of went to sleep, so I'll have to give this a second viewing. And here we go with another old Anchor Bay, Fear No Evil. Frank Eloge directed this film. Really enjoyed this film. It's kind of like The End Is Coming, based off Lucifer, and he resurrects the living dead. And it's a well done film. And then this one has behind the scenes footage, and I really enjoyed how they show you how they directed some of the scenes. And you know, this is flies under the radar. This is for your extremists that know the horror genre. They know about this film, and I'll tell you what, you know, really good gem here. So then here we go with Seed of Chucky. I already had it, but it came in a package deal, so gotta love it. Put out by Rogue Pictures, Universal Studios. Basically, you know, Chucky's Hollywood, so. And here we go with Hellraiser Bloodline. I had to replace this one. So finally got the keep case. Love this. Absolutely love Bloodline. Can't go wrong. I remember renting this on VHS. It came out. I was like really big fan of the franchise. Couldn't wait to see it, and it didn't disappoint. So then here we go with the Mangler Reborn. I did buy this at the record store, but then when I opened it up, it was the Mangler 2. So I was like, what the hell? So yes, this is the third one. I finally got the disc, and you know, this one has Reggie Bannister in it, so the Mangler Reborn. Here we go with Hellraiser Hellworld. Had to replace the keep case. You know, it's not the greatest, but you know, it still had its cool, creepy moments. I love the party in the mansion. Really love the setting. And then the end twist to the film. You know, Doug Bradley, Lance Hendrickson. It was done. It was done well, I think. It's not the greatest in the franchise, but still pretty good. And here we go with Gummo. I don't know if I've shown this in an update before, but if I did, I apologize. This movie is it's classified as an experimental film, and just very bizarre, very disturbed. Basically, the director was going for small town, no name town, podunk sons of bitches. Just what they do in a small ass town. You know, your typical, you know, trashy ass sons of bitches that just don't give a shit. Basically my hometown. So you know, I really enjoyed this from back in the day. So Gummo, very disturbing. Gotta love this film, man. It's such a freaking piece of shit, but you know what, I love it. I love Gummo. You know, I come across people on a day-to-day basis, and honestly, it's that son of a bitch from Gummo, you know. So here we go with another midnight movie double feature: The Rescue of the Red Death and The Premature Burial. So cross that one off the list. And here we go with another midnight movies. These are the pirate ones: Captain Blood and Captain Pirate. The Fortunes of Captain Blood. So that one. And here we go with The Haunted Palace and The Tower of London. So, and here we go with Ghost of Drag Strip Hollow and The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini. So yeah. And then here we go with The Incredible Two-Headed Transplant and The Thing with Two Heads. Now if that's not B, I don't know what is. And then here we go with another one that came in the package deal: Curse of Chucky. So I already had that one. Now on to the Blu-rays. Okay, and we are back. So here was the package deal I got. I got the Chucky collection box set. Man, this thing looks sexy as hell. So I had to pick it up, and it comes with Child's Play 2 and 3 and The Bride of Chucky. So needed this on the shelf. So I didn't have 2 and 3 individual releases, so I'm glad I finally have the keep cases. Love the cover art to Child's Play 2. and Child's Play 3, and then The Bride of Chucky. So really good stuff there. And here we go onto the Blu-rays. So It, Stephen King's It classic. You know, can't go wrong. Here we go with Dark Sky Films. Put out this release of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 40th anniversary. Here we go with the IFC Scream Factory release, House on Willow Street. I really did enjoy this movie. This movie is it's very unique, so you know, it's not the greatest, but you know, it was, I liked it. I really enjoyed it. Then here we go with Wes Craven's classic Deadly Blessing. Just, you know, Sharon Stone, probably one of her first films before she became an A-lister in Hollywood. Ernest Borgnine just kills this role. So Deadly Blessing Collector's Edition. Here we go with the Anchor Bay, The Hatred. You know, it's your typical, you know, girls go on vacation in the cabin type of film. You know, it's just, and Andrew Divoff stars in this role in the beginning, but I really think that was a waste of talent. You know, the Wishmaster, you know, he was in this film, and I think they just wasted his character. I mean, I was really disappointed how they placed him, and then, you know, just didn't take advantage of his acting skills. So The Hatred. And then here we go with Under the Skin, starring Scarlett Johansson, and a beautiful film. Just, oh my god. I don't know if this is H.P. Lovecraft, but this has H.P. Lovecraft written all over it. I heard a lot of things, heard a lot of talk, and I was intrigued by this film, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna pick this up. And I did, and I went into it blind, and that's how you have to go with this film. You have to go into it blind, otherwise you're just gonna spoil yourself. Don't even read the back of it. Don't even read that. Just pick up the movie and watch it. And here we go with another Scarlett Johansson film, Ghost in the Shell. Well done movie. Really enjoyed it. Has Beat Takashi in it, and a short appearance from Michael Wincott. So I really enjoyed this film. And here we go with The Gallows. I missed out on this in the theater. Still have yet to watch it. Oh, The Bye-Bye Man. Don't think it, don't say it. You know, I really liked the beginning of this film, and then it was an interesting movie. There might be a remake, or I'm sorry, excuse me, a sequel. They left it open, but I didn't appreciate that CGI. I think the CGI just ruined the film. And then here goes The Atoning. Have yet to watch it, but. And then here we go with another copy of Under the Skin, which I wanted the slipcover, so You know, they sent me this and didn't have the slipcover, so shame on those people. But anyways. And then here we go with 47 Ronin. Still haven't watched it, but need to give that one a go. Here we go with The Witch, this steel book, and a protective case that I put it in. Really enjoyed The Witch. You know, I like how they're bringing back the witch genre as best they can. So gotta love the witch films, because there's not too many of them. But now they're starting to put out witch films. This was a well done film. And here we go with the Neon Demon, another blind buy. Heard a little bit about it, but didn't know exactly what was up with this film. Went into it extremely blind, and that's how you have to. You have to just pick it up, put it in the player. Don't do any research on this film. Just watch it. And I was not disappointed at all. So, great film. And then here we go with 1981 on my list. Demonoid. So they finally put it out on Blu-ray. Shoddy, terrible film, but it's a classic gem from 1981. It's one of those you have to appreciate. You know, I really enjoyed this film. I love this film. Love the cover art. You know, it's not the best thing in the world, but you know, as a horror fan, love it. And then Knock Knock, another one here with Keanu Reeves. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard great things about this film, so I need to put that one in. And then finally got Sucker Punch, the extended cut on Blu-ray. I know a lot of people who hate this film, but I love this film. I love everything about this film. It's just well done, well made, executed greatly. So all the haters out there can, you know, kiss my ass. So there it is. And here we go. Hellraiser 2, Hellbound. I'm a Hellraiser fanatic, so just couldn't let it sit there. Love these films. Alright, I'm back. And here we go with the second season of Ash versus the Evil Dead. Everybody loves Ash. Everyone loves the Evil Dead. The show is great. It's funny. It's comedy. It's graphic. Everything you want. And then here we go with Nerve, Emma Roberts, Dave Franco. Still have not yet seen this film, but man, I just need to jump into it. I just need to get on with it, put it in. Here we go with Incarnate, with Aaron Eckhart. You know, possession film, done Hollywood style. You know, it wasn't terrible, but I enjoyed it for what it was. Really, I like Aaron Eckhart, so thought it was well done for what it was worth. And here we go with another classic, Stephen King's adaptation, Salem's Lot. You know, you can't go wrong with this film. Just classic, scary shit. And another Stephen King's adaptation, Cat's Eye. Great classic. Love the anthology. Love the stories. Always been a fan of this film. Great stuff. Here we go with Don't Breathe. Saw it at the cinema. Really good. Well done film. Put out by Screen Gems, Sony Pictures. So yeah, well done film, great stuff. And then here we go with non-horror American Gangster. Finally pulled the trigger, had to put this in the collection. Loved it. It's a great film. And then here we go with The Conjuring. Great stuff here. You know, the lenticular cover. So, you can't go wrong with this film. These films are just great modern day horror classics. Just scary, done well. I love these films. And then with the action figures models that I picked up. Now here we go with the Alien model. So I need to open it up. It's been sitting on the shelf, you know, because I love to paint miniatures and models, and I think this would be really fun. So the Xenomorph. And then here we go with the Spawn action figure. Al Simmons and Spawn. Now this one, he's got the ghoul zombie face on. Doesn't have the mask. So there's actually that one, if you can focus. It's kind of blurry, but he has the mask. And this one is, he doesn't have the mask, so I thought that's pretty cool. Love Spawn. And then my wife picked me up some Predator Jungle Hunter mask prototype action figures. Love the Predator action figures, just really good. Just great. Love collecting these guys. There's so many of them. Been collecting them since I was a kid. And here we go with another one she surprised me with. The Puppet Master Totem. I used to collect these when I was a kid. I do have Jester and I think that's it. I think I do have Jester. I'm not sure if I got anybody else. Nah, I think that's all I got. But anyways, this case is pretty beat up, but comes with the cloak. Pretty cool. Love the Puppet Master films. And then here we go with another Predator Jungle Demon. He's got that cloak going on. So yeah. Gotta love them. Well, that concludes the updates for September. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, you know. And I'll see you with the next update for October. Peace.